Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have spoilers for you for every platform for March 29th, 2021, the week of. That'll be your events that are coming up, your new troops that are coming up, weapons, pets, all that good stuff. Kingdom Power for every platform, including Nintendo Switch. And here in the background, you're going to watch the end of Bounty, where I completed it with only Tier 4. So just proving that that's possible. You can do it with Tier 4 only. But you have to use two little blue orbs. So depends where you're at in the game if you want to do that or not. But I did save like 400 gems doing that. But then again, I used two minor blues. So I already got Zul'Goth, I already got Enraged Kurandara, so I was more wanting to save my gems and seeing if I could do it, and I did. So this is the last battle. I put it at the front so you can see the last battle and the rewards and all that, because I wasn't sure if it was going to make it if I left it at the end. So I kind of clipped it to where you see the last battle and the rewards first, and then it'll go back to the beginning after like the first couple minutes here. Anyway, let's get into these spoilers. But yeah, 46 subscribers to go. 46. How many days left for that reward? You guys want that live stream, that extra live stream, that Gems of War After Dark live stream where the possibilities are endless, how many days do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 46 subscribers in 6 days is what we need. So whatever that is, 7 a day, 7.5 a day, something like that. It keeps going down a little bit at a time. I'm not sure if it's going to happen in time or not. It's up to you guys. I'll try to help like a little bit, but I can only help like a couple, so it's not going to be a lot. But I can help a little bit, but I need you guys to do the bulk of the work here. But yeah, let's get into these spoilers. Weekly event spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4. Just remember to subscribe. Let's get that reward. April 2nd, the deadline. I'm not extending it to April 3rd. That's the whole point here. I'm making it slightly an accomplishment, basically. Monday, March 29th, we have a Battle Crasher coming in, Bunny Nog, probably for Easter. Also Monday, March 29th, World Event. Buried Treasure is the name. The metal is 160% skull and spell damage, so you don't have to be forced to do one or the other. You can choose. Drifting Sands. I'm trying to think of troops that are from Drifting Sands. Monsters. Maybe Scorpius? Is that a Drifting Sands troop there? Tuesday, March 30th, Faction Assault on Durgaroth. Wednesday, Pet Rescue Bunny Biter. Mist of Scales. Thursday class event for Dervish. It has an okay weapon. I don't know if it's actually, it's probably below average otherwise, but okay weapon. Not that that matters for a class event. I mean, at least you could equip it and get that weapon. Then new faction, Dripping Caverns on Friday. So that's probably the most notable thing here is the new faction. I think we also have a new Mythic. I hate when that happens exactly. I hate when that's the same day, because then I have to pretty much do 2 videos or waste it all on one big video. So I'm going to have to do 2 videos on Friday, I guess. The new Mythic and the new faction. So look forward to that on April 2nd. And then that is it. So pretty good week, though. We got the World Event. We got Skull and Spell. We got a Battle Crasher all week. We got Durgaroth. Bunny Biter looks like a new pet. Dervish class Thursday is probably the least, exciting thing. But then a new faction on Friday and a new Mythic on Friday. So Friday is going to be exciting. And people are saying, I think Faceless once said that the new Mythic looks like an April Fool's Day joke because it's so good. We'll have to see there. I don't know. We'll see. But we're calling it already. At least he called it, and I thought, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. It might be an April Fool's joke. But we'll see. We'll see. We're trying to call them out before it happens. But, hey, if they release that Mythic into the game, I'll be excited. But otherwise, I'm still tempering my expectations, thinking it's a joke. But, hey, it is time for a new Mythic. So, back and forth on it. I'm not sure. New troops, PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4. So hopefully you got to see those rewards there on the screen and that I did it in Tier 4. And I got a blue orb and, you know, a couple vault keys. Pretty good. Monday, March 29th, 2021, from Drifting Sands, we have Bahir. Every day is leg day. Arcane Spirit, base rarity epic, troop type monster, troop roll assassin. I think they've made that joke before too. I'm not sure. Maybe like a centipede or something. Constrict Prey. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy. If the enemy is a monster, entangle them. If they are a dragon, deal triple damage. Mana color blue purple, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Dragon Slayer, deal double skull damage versus dragons. Trait number 2, Monster Slayer, deal double skull damage versus monsters. Trait number 3, Banding Life, gain 2 life for each ally with the banding trait. Also on Monday, March 29th, from Drifting Sands, we have Abregonia. Her friends call her Miss Prickles. Arcane Beast, base rarity legendary, troop type elemental dragon, troop roll mage. It's a dragon. We're getting a couple dragons this week. Needle Breath, deal magic plus 2 damage to all enemies and inflict bleed on them. Mana color green-red, mana cost 16. If you can think of a troop that wants to bleed all enemies to do more damage, that might go well with that. Trait number 1, Huge. Trait number 2, Spiny. Deal 1 damage to all enemies when I match skulls. Trait number 3, Rain of Spines. Bleed a random enemy when matching green gems. So lots of bleed on that dragon. And then we have, on April 2nd, Friday, we have Dripping Caverns coming into the game. Okay. So they got them all mixed up here. Let's do the Mythic first. Friday, April 2nd, from Shintang, we have Huang Long. Huang Long, Live the King. Arcane Blade and Plains, base rarity Mythic, troop type Divine Dragon, troop roll Mage. Looks too good to be true. It's a crazy looking, Quetzalma looking dragon. From Shintang, you can imagine. A Chinese dragon. Heavenly Breath. Deal magic plus 1 damage to all enemies. Then there are individual 50% chances to gain magic plus 1 attack, gain an extra turn, and gain barrier, enchanted or blessed. So is that like all of that stuff could happen? And it's mana cost 24. Mana color blue, yellow, purple. That just sounds like way too good to be true. Deal magic plus 1 damage to all enemies. Then there are individual 50% chances to gain magic plus 1 attack, gain an extra turn, gain barrier, enchanted, or blessed. I don't know if that last part is like or if it's and, but it looks like or. Trait number 1, Dragon Bond. Trait number 2, Golden Armor. Reduce damage from skulls by 70%. Trait number 3, Dragon King. Give 3 magic to all dragon allies when matching 4 or more gems. It looks like a joke troop that they were trying to rein back to make it not an obvious joke, but who knows? We'll see. Alright, let's go over these dripping what? I can't talk, bro. Dripping Caverns troops. Cloak Mantle. Mantle as anything. Arcane Swamp. Base rarity ultra rare. Troop type elemental monster. Troop roll Warlock. So this is the ultra rare from the new faction. Looks like a butterfly type. I don't know what to. Whatever. Like a bat and a butterfly mixed. Envelop. Destroy magic plus 1 gems of the most used enemy mana color. Web the strongest enemy. Mana color blue-green. Mana cost 11. Trait number 1, Deep Vitality. Trait number 2, Regeneration. Trait number 3, Stealthy. Alright, the epic is Okra Jelly. Arcane Light. Troop type Elemental Monster. Troop roll War Master. It's like a slime. Orange slime. Kinda. But a little bit cooler. Acid Spray. Create 10 gems of the most used ally mana color and create 8 skulls. So that kind of could backfire. You're creating a bunch of gems for the enemy. Mana color green, yellow. Mana cost 13. Trait number 1, Deep Vitality. Trait number 2, Regeneration. And trait number 3, Impervious. The rare is called Rock Squid. Wishes the B-52s would write a song about them. Arcane Shield, base rarity rare, troop type elemental monster, troop roll defender. Rock Tentacles. Remove magic plus 1 gems of the most used enemy mana color. Gain 2 armor for each gem removed. Mana color blue-brown, mana cost 11. Trait number 1, Deep Shield. Trait number 2, Sturdy, which is immune to poison. And trait number 3, Stone Skin, which is 50% damage reduction from skulls. All right, the legendary troop is Shoggorath, the Globfather. Arcane Spirit, base rarity, legendary, troop type, elemental monster, troop roll striker. Enduring Scream, silence and deal magic plus 3 true damage to the first and last enemies. Explode 5 gems of the most used ally mana color. So that's always good when a troop does like multiple things. So it's going to silence and deal true damage to the first and last enemies, and then explode 5 gems of the most used ally mana color. That's good. That sounds good. Mana color blue purple, mana cost 16. Only 16 mana cost. Deep magic. Trait number 2 is accursed. All enemies lose 2 random skill points. Trait number 3, gibbering madness. Enrage a random ally when an ally casts a spell. I don't get that one. Why would you want the enemy enraged? Let's see. Is that it? That's it, but that's a lot. So, a new legendary, a new mythic, another new legendary. So 2 new legendaries and a new mythic. And they all sounded pretty good. One will inflict bleed on everybody and do damage. One is doing damage and then a 50% chance to do like everything in the game. And one is doing true damage and then exploding and silencing. So, bunch of good stuff. So even if the one mythic is a joke, at least we have the 2 legendaries that are decent. But hey, it might not be a joke. You never know. As it doesn't exactly fall on April Fool's Day, so it'd be a bad joke. It would be a bad joke either way. New weapons, Friday, April 2nd, 2021. From Karakoth, we have Jelly Shot. Rarity legendary, weapon type missile, weapon roll generator. It is a... I don't know. It looks like a potion. Mana color blue-green, mana cost 15. Jelly Shot destroys magic plus 1 gems of the most used enemy mana color. Summon a random Dripping Caverns troop. So, kind of like those new weapons, Colvatine Wand, Fist of Heaven, but it's destroying instead of exploding, which isn't as good. It has Vital, gain 4 life, Chaotic, eliminate 2 points of a random skill from the first enemy, Venomous, poison the first enemy, and Draining, drain 3 mana from the first enemy. And that is all we're getting. That must be the Dripping Caverns weapon. I'm pretty sure here. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so class spoilers. We don't have any classes. Kingdom spoilers. I'd like to check that out, because maybe Hell Gate. Educational purposes. I gotta say that after every even kind of curse word. That's coming in April 30th. So 2 new factions in April. That's kind of weird. Let's see. That's good, but, you know. Pet spoilers. We definitely have that. Bunny Biter. Wednesday, March 31st. Mist of Scales. Easter 2021. It's a mimic bunny coming out of an egg. It's like an egg with bunny ears. That's a mimic. Pet color yellow. Pet effect. Cosmetic. And then we have on Friday, April 2nd, the faction pet, which looks pretty cool. I like them both. I like the Ice Jelly better, though, from Groshnock. Ice Jelly. It's a little cube, like a little ice cube, but it has hair. Not hair, but like dripping over its head. Like, kind of looks like hair. It's like water melting. So it's not gross like hair on an ice cube. It's like dripping, melting water. And then he has a little cute little face there. Pet color blue. Effect Kingdom Team bonus. Kingdom Dripping Caverns. So 2 new pets this week. I like them. They're good. So, all right. Max Kingdom Power, PC Mobile, Xbox, PS4. This is a very busy week. Lots of new troops, lots of stuff. 3/29/2021, so March 29th we get Drifting Sands Kingdom Power to 21, and then April 2nd we get Shintang Kingdom Power to 16, and Groshnock Kingdom Power to 21. Okay. So that's everything for PS4, Xbox, PC, and mobile. New faction, a new mythic that sounds really good, or too good to be true, or a really bad joke, and 2 new legendaries that both sounded pretty good. 2 new pets, a new weapon. Sounds like a good week. Plus skull or spell damage. We don't have to do one or the other. We can choose for the world event. Alrighty, let's go on to Nintendo Switch spoilers. So, Nintendo Switch weekly event spoilers for March 29th, 2021. Remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Tell your guild about the channel, all that good stuff for everybody that's not on Nintendo Switch. Would really appreciate it. Just because we're chasing subscribers doesn't mean joining doesn't still help. It does. It still really, really helps. Let's see. Where are we at here? Why does this look weird to me? It says... Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Monday, March 29th for Nintendo Switch. You guys are getting the Battle Crasher also, the Bunny Nog Battle Crasher. Also, Guild Wars will be starting on Monday, March 29th. So get ready for that on Monday. Do your Sentinels and your Guild Wars defense. If you don't set your defense before Tuesday, you lose a bunch of points. So 24 different troops. Who cares if they... I mean, you want them to win. But the most important thing is to set 24 different troops and then tweak from there. Don't lose your mind trying to set defense that are going to win at like Monday on 11:59 p.m., you know? Make sure you get 24 different troops in there and then go from there. Trying to make it a winning team. Faction event Tuesday, March 30th for Frostfire Keep. Wednesday, Pet Rescue Bunny Chick from Suncrest. Thursday, class event for Oracle. Not a great class. Friday, you have Invasions, Divinian Fields, Herney. And that is it. So, Guild Wars all week, Invasions on the weekend. Oracle class, and Frostfire Keep. You probably have a new Mythic, though, so we'll check that out. Stay tuned. Nintendo Switch troop spoilers. You have Thermatoire, Divinian Fields on Monday. That's a horse of a different color. Come on in. Arcane Dark, base rarity rare, troop type Centaur Mystic, troop roll Warlock. Is that from, what's that from? What is that from? I know it. It's in my head right now. Oh my gosh. Follow the yellow brick road. What's that called? Put it in the comments. Darkstar Blast. Deal magic +2 damage to all purple enemies and drain 1 to 3 mana from them. The Wizard of Oz. I should have just not said it so you guys would put it in the comments. Mana color red, purple, mana cost 12. That's why some YouTubers will say something wrong, like lycanthropy, so you'll put it in the comments.
It's not lycanthropy, it's lycanthropy.
But, you know, watch out for that. It's a little tip here. Sometimes YouTubers will say the wrong thing on purpose, so you'll put it in the comments. Like I don't know, they'll spell something wrong, or they'll say it the wrong way. Or they'll just say 2 + 2 is 5. Remember, guys, 2 + 2 is 5. Nah, that's not how I operate. Trait number 1, Magic Heart. Trait number 2, Accursed. Trait number 3, Mana Shield. Alright. Ooh, you guys are getting Sycorax. One of my favorite troops right now. Sycorax is awesome. Make sure you get this troop. I hope you saved up your keys. Friday, April 2nd, 2021. From Blackhawk, we have Sycorax. Yo mama so ugly. Arcane Swamp and Shield, base rarity Mythic. Troop type Elemental Mystic. Troop roll Generator is awesome. Awesome. I didn't put him as a top 10 Mythic, I don't think, in my top 10 Mythics, but he is definitely climbing the ranks. And I would probably put him at like 11 right now, or 10. Sea of Magic. Double a chosen color gem on the board, then create 3 more gems of that color. Give magic +1 life to all allies of that color. So for like Guild Wars, for example, his mana color is blue, green, brown. You could make a whole team of blue, a whole team of green, or a whole team of brown. I have 2 of those teams that you could look up right now on my channel. I think brown and blue. I need to make a green team with them because he's been... But you put them at the top of your team, and then you just match that color, whether it's blue, green, or brown. Your whole team uses that color, and you match it over and over and over, and you can get up to 900... You can get up to 1,000 HP. And then you just don't lose in Guild Wars. As long as you don't start slow and like lose quickly... Like, he doesn't win. He's not like 100%. He does have drawbacks and problems, but if you can get him going, you will definitely win. Mana cost 25. Trait number 1, Troll Regeneration. Recover 3 life at the start of each turn. Trait number 2, Impervious. Trait number 3, Troll Blood. All elemental allies gain 1. So not very good traits except for Impervious, but he'll loop over and over and over while giving you tons of life all the way to 1,000 HP. And your whole team, as long as you're doing the right color. And that's it. But hey, Sycorax is really good, so go get that. Weapon spoilers for Nintendo Switch. You're getting the Firefly from Divinian Fields. It's a legendary weapon. Jewelry, generator, purple-brown, mana cost 14. It deals magic plus 7 damage to an enemy boosted by Centaur allies, and create a mix of 6 green and yellow gems for each Centaur ally. It might be used in some crazy restriction with Centaurs, but that's about it. Vital, gain 4 life. Radiant, give 1 mana to all other allies. Give 1 mana to all allies. Deal 5 scatter damage, and cleanse myself. And then, that's it. So 1 weapon, it's not that good. But always try to get the weapons, because it takes so long for them to come back around. It's not really, you need to get it because it's good. It's like, you need to get it just in case. You're getting Ilathea on April 23rd. That's your next faction. Pet spoilers for Nintendo Switch. Let's see here. Wow, your next pet is so far out. Why? That's a whole month away. Your next pet is way out there. I don't get it. Anyway. Max Kingdom Power for Nintendo Switch. Let's see. On the 29th of March, you're getting Divinian Fields Kingdom Power to 15. On the 2nd of April, you're getting Blackhawk Kingdom Power to 14. And that is it. I think. Hold on. Why can't I do... Let's see here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So yeah, that's the video today. That's the spoilers. So for Nintendo Switch, the main thing for me is you got Guild Wars, but you're getting Sycorax on Friday. So hopefully your green, brown, or blue days are on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That would be nice, because then you could use Sycorax in Guild Wars. But yeah, Sycorax for Nintendo Switch is the main thing. And then for everybody else, we're getting the new faction, new Mythic, 2 new legendaries, new pets, all kinds of stuff. So not a week to take off. Hopefully you're saving up your keys, because that new Mythic looks pretty good. Hopefully everyone saved up their keys, because Switch is getting Sycorax, and we're getting the crazy April Fool's joke. So remember to subscribe, like 46 to go. What did I say? 48, 46, something like that. So less than 50 to go. Remember to join. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below Wizard of Oz, or if I said something wrong, or 2 plus 2 is 5. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.